I've been trying to do my contacts video, so that's why my eyes are red. Unsuccessful. Turns out a year of not doing contacts, you do need practice. Very unsuccessful day. I might just film everything else and then just film a contacts video last. Because literally, it is ravaging my eyes right now. Like, I can only hope that I'm able to get this promotion video done. After that, I might not be accepting no more contact promotions, because honestly, bro, that shit is just too much on the eyes. Even though I feel like this brand is actually really good, and I've gotten their contacts in plenty of times before, bro, I'm just not on the practiced. I'm just not practiced right now. I'm good, Chris. How are you? Let me turn it up. Okay. Really hope I figure out this contact video. I really hope I figure that out. Maybe I could look up some like tips for that type of shit. Like tips on how to put in your eye contacts or something. I'm so tired. Me and you both, Chris. Like, I'm tired because of just like the content I just tried to shoot. But like, hey, today drains me. It is the longest week, and like there's 1,000 things to do every fucking day, bro. I feel like I'm doing a million things and my temperament is low. And there ain't no need to cry. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try it tomorrow when I have no makeup on. I should have known, like, girl, don't even be trying to do that with makeup. You just started back wearing contacts. Truthfully, Chris, I was gonna probably let Hobbs in, like, whether you was here or not. So it's nobody to take your spots. But Hobbs is doing really good, actually. He was really good yesterday on live. I'm impressed.
Is Billy in there?
Hell no.
Huh?
No.
Really? Okay.
He with them. I must have let him out by accident. Bentley, where are you? Running, like, Bentley over there being a fucking headache, bro. Per usual. Per effing usual. Per fucking usual. Hello, how are you? What's popping? What's tea with everybody? What's going on? What's the function? I still recovering from the fucking eye contact video. I'm still trying to shoot. Baby, I'm a trooper. I don't know what's in my eye. A bunch of things. Hi. This is everybody's song, okay? This is everybody's song. Beyonce was taking us through there with that one. Hi. And thank you for saying my nails are fire. I love a fire nail set. Hi. Ladies is pips. Oh my God. No, I'm not trans. But hearts out to the trans community. All social media information, like stuff that I want y'all to follow or like y'all can follow, is in my bio. Anything I don't have, I don't have. Sorry. And I recently just got rid of TikTok. Like, I literally just deleted my account, so don't even bother following that. Baby, that's gone. 7K followers out the window. Like that. I can't even lie. Hey. I wasn't really fucking with TikTok and like just what's been going on with censorship and stuff like that. But also, like, TikTok has always been on my bad side. Like, literally, it's always been on my bad side. Like, I got barred from TikTok Live about like 2 years ago. They never let me back in. Really didn't give me a good reason. It's just one of those things where I don't really rock with TikTok, period. So, and honestly, TikToks is for little kids at this point and stuff. I might still do a little dance or two-step, but it's like, it's not gonna give whatever the fuck it was giving over there. Okay, this is grown woman Pat, okay? This is grown panda. And grown panda ain't TikTok, and I'm sorry. I am so sorry. But I did move like a lot of my videos, so you should still see them. And hey, in an instant. Happy Black History Month. Sweet as juice. This being produced, but you can't outdo the doer. I'm doing the do. Chocolate fine all day, every day. Period. Call me. First on the ground. How's everybody doing? What's popping with y'all? What's going on with y'all? And if you're new, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. A bunch of rigmarole. She said rigmarole. That's a new word. It's not a new word, but like, who even uses that? I enforce that. with the long video, you're like AI. Everybody black knows what's going on. Hey Hobbs, how are you? What's poppin', everybody? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube. Go check out my new podcast, High Reads, where I read interesting Reddit stories under the influence of cannabis, but legally and responsibly. And no, I didn't. And no, I'm not smoking weed. Period. Yeah, go check that out. And also go check out my other videos, my clothes hauls. If you are a baddie who's looking for clothes for a baddie for cheap, I got the hookups in my videos. Didn't get a notification again. YouTube really is on my list for real. Boston raised, I guess, got you showing some quality fine shit. It's definitely giving fine shit. Like the British say, fine shit. Also, just check if she's but no, set your notifications on for real. But also, I'm gonna go to YouTube and be like, what's going on? Because all the people who say that they have their notifications set saying they're not getting the notifications, and that's wild. Because no way I should be getting word back that that's happening. I don't even have that many followers. So if multiple people are saying it, then it must be true. We definitely are gonna have to figure that out. Best woman on the planet, from banana pudding to chocolate pudding. We have the best woman on the planet. That's why the enemy tries to keep us. Oh, it's a lot. But it's like there was somebody else who had also said it. At least 3 people have told me that they're not getting notifications, but they like ask for notifications. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure it out. Hey, shout out to Florida. It's okay, guys. I don't have to be the appropriate weight for people. Like, I really, like, I'm slim thick, so it's like I have best of both worlds. Like, no one can make me feel. That's probably the thing that I am least concerned about. There's a lot of things that like anybody can be like hurt by for sure, but my weight is like something I'm okay with 100%. So I was like, I just ignore those type of comments. I don't think I would look right as a stick figure. I wouldn't look right. The best part of Boston has got to be the canes. I don't know. Canes in Mississippi, perhaps. Canes in Boston, I don't know. But don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube. You come to Houston. I have came to Houston before a few times. Houston's lit, but y'all stay in the clubs too long. There's no reason for anybody to be in the club at 6 a.m. I don't like that. Service is mid, but the food is good. I wouldn't even vouch for the Krispy Kreme over here, but I think they shut down the Krispy Kreme and stuff. Anything where there's a replica in Mississippi, I know what it's like supposed to taste like. So if I come down here and y'all ask me what does it taste like, I'm not gonna like it because compared to Mississippi, it's not good. But Kenya, Love Kenya. I always wanted to visit Kenya. Well, not always. Probably like in the last 4 years. I wanted to visit Kenya, but like still feels like forever. I need to go. No, there was one by Back Bay. See, you're too young to know this, Chris. This is something before your time. This is something before your light years. Like, I love curry though. I just can't find too many places in Boston that make it good. Like the closest you'll get in Boston is curry chicken and stuff like that. Like, no, I'm sure Irie's has a good curry goat, but it's like, I'm going there for the mac and cheese and jerk chicken, truthfully. What Hob said, please like, share, and subscribe. But also, this is your real body? Yes, I did not get no work done. If I ever did, I would be open about that. Like, I feel like the only thing that would make me not claim a job being done is if it's like terribly done. But then I feel like I wouldn't even have to claim it because everybody would know regardless, because it's a terrible job. It's a terrible job, so. Hi. You married? No, not married. North Carolina Krispy Kreme do go off too. But honestly though, in Mississippi, when the fresh button comes on and stuff, it's nothing more tantalizing than that. Like a fresh donut. Like, I feel like a fresh donut in Dunkin' Donuts is like so few and far between. Like you'll never get that. But like a fresh donut. Yeah, thankfully I have really, really good genetics. I'm blessed. All my girls look like you, shawty. They must be from the South. And doing here in the North or just here on my YouTube? Ain't gonna be no mingling over here. All right, please tell me we're back, because I get so fucking aggravated by this. Like, the minute somebody calls me, then now my sound is out. Like, annoying. Annoyed. I'm so annoyed by that, though. Like, YouTube needs to get it together. Like, what are we doing here? The fuck? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. But why are we doing this? What is tea, YouTube? YouTube been glitching on me for a long time. And no lie, I feel like I could have double the viewership and stuff like that. But because it glitches so much, like my shit will just hop off of live and stuff like that. Like my stuff be glitching so much that, my reach just doesn't ever get to where it could get. Like, it's so weird. Like, is this what Shadow Man feel like? It's aggravating as fuck. Hi everybody coming in. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Go check out my podcast, High Reads. I partake, and then I read Reddit stories. They're funny, they're juicy, they're enticing. Definitely go check out my clothing hauls if you like to see me in hot girl shit, or you're trying to buy some hot girl shit. Go check that out in my channel. YouTube really do secretly got it in for me. Poquito. Poquito. A little bit. A little fucking bit. I do need to come and visit South Africa. The meaning behind Panda on Panda is just because I'm Panda, so it's my thoughts on me. Panda on Panda. So now this is this person on this subject, but the subject is me. Because, like, literally, my YouTube is me. Like, it's not me scripted doing something else. Like, it's just what I'm doing throughout my life and what I find interesting. And hopefully what I find interesting is what y'all find interesting and stuff. And that's really how it kicks off. Honestly, I do feel like there's a lot of places, good places to visit out of country. Do you have a twin? Probably. I don't, but sometimes people say that they saw somebody that looked like me. It didn't happen, though. It didn't happen. And just because you saw Sierra don't mean you saw me. I'm kidding. I do really appreciate it, guys. I love when there's good flow of energy, of conversation. It helps me build community with my YouTube, which is ultimately my main goal of going live every day of this year. So, like, y'all are really doing a big one. And it's also giving me second wind because I do have to film some more videos. Like, on God, like, I really do. Like, I'm really blowing it now. Like, bitch, you need to get into filming the shit that you need to film. Like, and so I'm just gonna spend the whole night to film. And then we'll just move from there. And then I just have to have faith, right? Ooh, why do we always gotta go to those conversations? I feel like they're so dry because I don't do 50-50, but like I don't want to have the conversation about that on my channel because then I feel like it attracts the wrong thing. And plus, honestly, we're like a peaceful vibe type of group and stuff. Whose white baby is that? This is your baby. I love when somebody quotes that on my line because I automatically think of Tiffany Haddish. You're the thickest on YouTube. Oh, period. I wanted to see Panda get Panda. Yeah, no, I would like to steer the direction of the conversation. Something more, like, yeah. And before we talk about 50-50, let's talk about equal pay for women, period. Like, I want to talk about those political things first because that's really what needs to go first before we start talking about 50-50 stuff like that. No, I'm not going to stand up and get you. Why did Ralph and Milhouse fight over Lisa Simpson? Baby, I don't know. But Lisa Simpson is a catch. Okay? I was born in Mississippi. What movies you been watching lately? I've been watching old YT movies lately, unfortunately. I was watching 27 Dresses not too long ago with Katherine Hagel. Very strange, very out of pocket for me, but I did it. I'm watching that Keke Palmer show. It's not a movie, it's a show. It's on Peacock. It's pretty good if you like that type of stuff. Like, if we have that conversation about pay gap for real, we're really gonna get into it, and y'all aren't gonna like what I have to say about conception and how women should stop conceiving, y'all, because y'all think y'all deserve more just because women should. Like, let's not go there. We can stop procreating altogether. We could just all not do anything. We could all just die out. Since we don't agree, we could all just die out as a community. We could all just stop procreating. There absolutely is a pay gap, but I don't care to discuss it with y'all because I understand that some things are just above y'all. Oh yeah, definitely. Gotta have the sign. Gotta have the sign. All right, what's next? What are we talking about? Let's talk about. Did y'all see that? Okay, what Netflix shows are y'all watching? Actually, yeah, what Netflix shows? Let's do Netflix shows. How many dogs and what types you got? I only have one dog, and it's my sister's dog. It's not my dog, technically. That's my furphy, and his name is Bentley, and he's very, very annoying, and he's so needy. Uh, it's backwards on camera, but it's frontwards in real life. Y'all keep talking about flipping it. For y'all, I gotta see it like this every day, and it's nailed into the wall. Like, I understand. But y'all know what it means. Y'all know what it's saying. Like, if I flip it for y'all, it's gonna be backwards for everybody else. Like, I've been watching Bridgerton too. It's not eating down this season, but second season ate down. Yeah. He looked like a Trumper anyway. So I'm just gonna bop you out of there. I'm gonna help you. Help you. Because for some reason, Trumpers will continue to watch your channel even though they don't like you. They just subject themselves to you. A man that wants to become a woman, is that okay with you? I don't care. If it's not me, I ain't got no opinions. Yeah, strong stuff. You stirred the pot, and y'all often do. Y'all stir the pot, and then the whole house is on fire, and then y'all be like, "Oh, I didn't mean for it to turn into this," but it always does. It always does. It always does, without hesitation. I do like a good documentary. Like, I do like a good documentary. I've been watching Tyra Banks documentary. It's gagging me, but honestly, hey, but honestly, them all trying to pin it on Tyra. Thank you guys. But honestly, them trying to pin it all on Tyra, it's not really sitting right with me, honestly. And I've been wanting to say something about this because I feel like everybody in the documents series and online is basically like trying to pin it all on Tyra. And literally, it's a whole production of people who saw things as they were going. And although Tyra was the head of the show, it's very clear that she was not the headliner, like the person who made the big decisions. She's a black woman. A black woman 20 years ago couldn't do shit. Okay? She was just happy to be there. So it's just like them making it seem like, now definitely she thought of some really crazy stuff, some really crazy scenes, and she concocted some really crazy schemes. I'm not saying she didn't. But the network was the one that really, like, the network was never going to have a modeling thing where it was going to be positive for black women, where it was going to be positive for thicker women, where it was going to be positive for disabled women. It was never going to be that. Like, Viacom, I don't know who owns America's Next Top Model. Certainly not Tyra. It was never going to be that. Like, it was quite literally never gonna be that. And so them making it seem like, oh, Tyra was like the main issue just kind of doesn't sit right with me at all. And thank you for the hearts. I appreciate it. I see you guys blowing it up over there. Yeah, it doesn't sit right by me. But, and if I was Tyra, I would have confronted everybody too, because it's like, If the situation would have been the other way around, something tells me that every single one of these motherfuckers would have did the same thing Tyra did. Like, I don't believe that Jay and the other Jays and stuff like that were any different from Tyra. If they had said, oh, listen, the Jays are more popular than Tyra, we have to just cut Tyra out and it just has to be you, the Jays would be like, and then especially if the thing was, oh, nobody's irreplaceable, the Jays would have been like, damn, it's not us, it's production, it's the higher ups and stuff like that. You would speak out and face some blackballing on what? On Tyra? Tyra actually does own America's Next Top Model. She was the creator, but that's not the person who actually owns everything. The person who actually owns everything is those little, those few little white people and stuff like that be up top and stuff. She is the creator. It was her original vision and stuff like that. But as you can see, the seasons go on, they get more and more exaggerated, and she was never going to be able to produce anything that was positive. Period. Still stand by that. Especially 24 seasons, like I'm not saying Tyra didn't have power, but there is somebody higher than her that controls America's Next Top Model. Okay, so the people who decide whether it gets another season, then it was them. Because if you don't have nowhere to put your show, where you gonna go and stuff? Like, there is definitely higher beings other than Tyra that had control over that show and stuff. Because I really don't feel like she would have fired all three of the whole judges. She might have let go one or two, but I don't feel like she would have did a clean sweep and just not said anything, bro. And I don't even like Tyra, nor do I trust her. And I met her once and stuff. Was not impressed at all. Wasn't impressed at all. But I'm saying that even though it was her creation and her show, there was people above her that had more control. What seems like her being the face, and then there's like so many people who also help facilitate it. Like, everybody got to go down. Like, this is not for me saying that Tyra should not go down. This is not me saying that. Like, I'm not saying that at all. She should go down, and I always felt like that. I always felt she was a little fraud, but everybody else need to go down too. It's not just her, and that is what my main point is. Yeah, it gets hella annoying when people ask me for 360s and stuff, and I try to ignore it and stuff, because those people, like, they're doing it for the attention and stuff like that. Like, they get off on, like, non-consensual, like, because why else would they be on somebody's YouTube? They could have been on OnlyFans and had, like, something consensual and back and forth and stuff, but no, they want something that's not consensual. Anybody who will do that, very close to a rapist. Very close. That's true. You could probably shop other networks and stuff like that. But honestly, what was a better network than the network she was on? Like, what would have housed America's Next Top Model better? But I'm not saying that she didn't have a lot of, like, pull. I just don't feel like she had all the pull. I think that it could be someone's company and there's other people that are silent that have a bunch of shares. Like, you would not think that. You wouldn't think that. You wouldn't think that. Like, you would think, oh, this whole person owns everything, and then the whole time, everybody, there's like 50 people with 2% shares and stuff. Like, it's just one of those things where I don't think, like, Tyra really didn't have it. Because if she did, I feel like she would have fired Janice Dickinson. Her and Janice got into it all the time. I think you have a bunch of say, but I wouldn't say the most, because she didn't have control over who stayed and who went. Like her and that like white judge and stuff, there was mad things that she did not agree on fundamentally. And it said it in the documentary how they had different visions, and she was basically destroying the vision that Tyra had about body positivity and being able to gain weight. So it's like, I feel as though she would have been got rid of Janice, because she wasn't really feeling Janice to begin with. And honestly, Janice is kind of harsh. I wouldn't be feeling her either and stuff. I'm just saying, like, sis probably didn't have the pull that she thought she had. Like, sis, we think she has all the pull, but like, it just, and it's on paper, it looks like she has all the pull, but it wasn't giving that. Janice was great ratings, but she was also very controversial and very close to getting the show cut off multiple times. Like, Janice literally was very, very controversial, and that can be a good thing or a bad thing on a show. But after a while, it starts to be a liability and stuff like that. Like, I don't think Tyra would keep somebody like that. Like, I'm sorry, it gives not all the way there, or there's a few hands in the pot. It doesn't give just her. Like, and I don't even like her. Controversy does create cash and stuff like that, but it could also get you canceled. Like, Janice wasn't even saying like small stuff. She was saying like really crazy things. Like, and this is not me to say, but I also feel like Janice needs to go down too, because her raggedy ass was on there too. And that's all I'm saying. Like, I'm not saying that Tyra Banks don't need to go down and stuff. I'm saying it's a whole bunch of people who need to go down. It's not just Tyra. It's the Jays. It's Nigel Barker. It's Janice's bitch ass. Definitely Janice. Like, those, like, they skipping over it and putting it just on her just because she's a black woman, and that I feel like is inaccurate, bro. Like, I'm not saying that the Jays weren't being mean to keep in Tyra's good graces and stuff, but like, everyone facilitated that situation, bro, and everybody added oil to the fire in situations and times and seasons that didn't even need to be. Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. But yeah, and also it really gave that they was connected. It always gave that they were connected to the Epstein files, bro. It always gave that they was connected to Epstein. I was watching that and I was like, bro, I wouldn't be surprised if Epstein just popped up in this documentary at some point in time. Because didn't, like, the way that America's Next Top Model and the way that they started like recruiting and stuff, didn't it seem like a lot of these girls were set up for failure? Like, where did they go afterwards? Like, there's some people, bro, where did you go, sis? Yeah, and I'm like, and that's how I don't think that it's just Tyra, bro. I think they all need a clean sweep. I think Janice's ass is certainly with Epstein. And the fact that nobody is talking about how Janice was the rudest one on the entire season of the show is crazy. It's insane. Like, it's insane. Like, bro, no. I believe all of them is a part of Epstein Island, but I'm saying that literally everyone is just crucifying one person, and it needs to be a whole group of people. It needs to be a drug ring. It needs to be a RICO. America's Next Top Model needs to be RICO'd. Like, RICO sweet, literally. Like, and that is my only point. I'm not even trying to prove Tyra's innocence, but there are certain things, especially in this documentary, that led me to believe that there's people above her putting things in. It just might not be on paper, and that everybody else around them facilitated this as well and thought it would be good for ratings and did it for ratings. And Jay was cool with doing it until, well, until most of them got fired. Only one Jay wanted to actually walk away, and she said no. And then he stayed, and then he got fired. What's the news, beautiful woman? Okay, we talking about the Netflix special, America's Next Top Model, you know, the expose documentary and stuff. And you know what? The shit that they put them through physically, like the dental work and the like haircuts, baby, that is alone enough for somebody to do some real investigation. Honestly, modeling agency is sounding too much like an orphanage. It's sounding too much like, oh, y'all are actually trafficking human beings and stuff. And I wouldn't be surprised if some of the girls from America's Next Top Model ended up on Epstein Island at some point in time. Please connect those dots. Please connect those dots. I really do hope somebody like digs and please make that connection. Hold on. Honey. It's very wild. Yes, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube. How was your name, Panda? Well, my name is Panda. Do I think Epstein is dead? Yeah. I think rich people don't care about who they kill. Like, and if they all decided to turn on Epstein just so that they can get their names protected, I don't think that they would think twice about doing it. Could he be on another island somewhere? Yes. Who knows? I don't really. It never gave, especially in reading like the redacted emails and stuff like that. It never gave that rich people actually f with themselves, f with each other. It gave that they all know things about each other, and they're ultimately looking to use each other. And then as soon as it is not beneficial, they're immediately talking to the next rich person to see if, you know, they want to form an alliance. It really gave that. Hello. Good evening. Yeah, it's very it's very like easy to work with people when its mutual destruction is assured. It's like imagine if it was mutual destruction assured that we'd both go down if this comes out. How hard are y'all all gonna work to make sure it don't? How hard are they gonna go? Like, they're just gonna do whatever. So it's like you really can't trust those type of things. You have to just like, if I was rich, I would know that no other rich person is my friend, because it always gave that. I'm doing good. How are you, Brian? Don't know what she's talking about, but I subscribe. Thank you for subscribing and showing love. I appreciate it. Even though some of y'all don't care what I'm talking about. No, they're long socks. If they could get you global exposure, would you walk through that door? No, because the price is honestly too hefty. If the price wasn't so hefty, maybe. But the price seems to be far heftier because nobody's talking about it. It seems far heftier than we all think it is. So it's like, there's no point. And honestly, I'm okay with never reaching a pinnacle. Like, even though I don't want it to be that way and stuff, if I never get famous, or like I never, like my YouTube never kicks off, I never get to have my cool podcast and have all these cool guests and stuff. If I never get to do that, I'll be okay, because it's like, in this life, I was a baddie, a college educated baddie who has worked at some of the best positions that people are soughting after and stuff. Like, if everything social media wise gets stripped away, I just fall back on all the things that I've already accomplished, truthfully. Like, would hate to do that though, because I'm definitely not a 9-to-5er, so we're gonna have to work this out. I'm assuming you're a hairstylist. Would you completely shave your head for $300? I'm not a hairstylist, but I do my own hair like all the time, because it's like, I know my hair more than anybody else. But yeah, I would, because I ultimately did want to be bald at one point in life and stuff. I mean, I would have to think about it, but yeah, I would. And you know, I don't wear wigs and stuff. At least not the like lace fronts and stuff. So it's like, that would be a good time to get into lace front wigs, bro. Like, that would be great. That seems like that would be a good time to put that helmet on. I'm good. How are you? Yeah, they definitely come at a price, but I'm just trying to be successful. I don't really need to be famous, or at least extremely famous. Thank you. I don't want to mispronounce your name, Saimua. I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing your name. But thank you. Yes, please like, share, and subscribe. What my chat is saying. Do that. Period, poo. But I guess things change. Honestly, because I'm a creative. Like, I'm a creative. So creatives don't do 9-to-5. We don't live within those confines and stuff like that. So favorite artist, I don't know. I have a few. Who's my favorite right now? And I'm alone. Thinking really, really hard about it, because I'm trying to figure out who I'm listening to right now. Wow, why is it taking so long? Yep, I go live regularly. How do I handle the pressure or stress to create and maintain bills? Honestly, guys, I'm able to pay my bills. I'm not monetized yet, but I have like things set in place to where I'm able to pay my bills, like at least bare minimum. Now, you know, there's definitely ways where you can like hustle and do like side things and stuff, but like I'm not really a 9 to 5er anymore. But before this, y'all, I was working a definite 9 to 5 at Harvard University. But like I will say this, I worked remotely a good portion of the time as well because I was a marketer, a content marketer. We're talking pictures, social media posts, stuff like that. Like, so it's like I always kind of worked from home anyways. Like, so no matter what, whether I'm doing content making and stuff like that for other people, like, do you do affiliate marketing? Yeah, yeah, I've had that before. Honestly, I have the sniffles. Not trying to get too personal. I'm in the unhuman world too when it comes to yeah, no, I'm definitely somebody who has always taken her career seriously and stuff like that. And I'm just, you know, forming my own path right now at this moment. And I'm already a Boston artist. Like, so it's just like kind of one of those things where, and before that, I was doing radio. Like, I don't know if anybody in my live right now remembers when I was doing Boston radio. So, yeah, I stopped working with radio stations and then I just started working with me. And I'm doing my own thing on my own platform, on my own YouTube. Like, I don't know if I've ever heard of her, but kind of artist. I was like a Boston radio host, like seriously, like you're listening to talking hot news, top news of the day, stuff like that. Definitely a woman of many crafts, but mostly communications, marketing, and like being a personality kind of go hand in hand sometimes. Can you give us a live read? What's that mean? Like, it's your girl Panda. You're listening to 88.5 FM. And this is the ... giving you the hottest news. Da, 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 da. Oh, okay. I'm like, I'm like, what do you mean? But it's like, I haven't done it in a year. Or has it been a year? Has it been a year? And stuff. But yeah, no, I used to do celebrity news. Like, I used to get people caught up on the hottest celebrity news of the week. And just, I was just little politics in there too. You know, just keep everybody on the up and up. I feel like I had a really good radio voice. Now, if you don't like it now, but I feel like it was a great part of my life. I did 5 years of that, and I left myself because my radio show was doing well, but I felt like they wanted to sign a contract that just didn't make no sense for me. I think so. We're doing up on the 5, do a drop. Are you single or married? Coming up on the 5. Are you in a relationship? Y'all asking so many questions. Oh my god. Do you act? I used to act in high school. I used to act in school, and that was cool. And if you guys are wondering what role I played in radio, pretty much the girl with the facts. Like, if there was news, I'm reading out the facts, and then I'm letting everybody else respond. It's super boring. Well, actually, no, it's not boring. It's actually storytelling. So It's actually lit. But I feel like I do everything in communications, which I feel like you kind of have to do everything in communications if you're in the communication lane. But I feel like only communication people would understand that. Acting again, I haven't done acting since like high school. Why do you keep wanting me to do intros, sir? Resume must be long as fuck. It's like it's like 3 pages now, which is unfortunate because you know you have to cut it still. And yes, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube. Okay, support me. Don't be no hater. Say Mario, I love you. And don't laugh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You said you did radio. It's all radio related. That doesn't necessarily mean that I want to do runs with you while on my lives. Like, and honestly, guys, I think there's some YouTube lives where y'all can actually see me in real time on the radio because I had my YouTube before my radio career. Before I left my radio career, y'all could just go check it out if y'all are interested. Yeah, I see you was very, very excited. You want to go back and forth and stuff. We was finna go on a reporter rampage for sure. Yeah, but like if you go back to my lives and stuff, y'all might see a little something. And I used to be a part of like a collective, and a collective is when like a bunch of artists, normally like comedians and stuff like that, but like just people who are like personalities get together and they make content together. And I used to be a part of something like that too. Not a part of that anymore. There's a negative story to that one, but I'll let it go. I'm sipping on Coke Zero. Okay, zero sugar. It's literally the only soda I can drink, so I don't really have a choice. Unfortunately, it is a little tea, but it's like, I don't know, just very, like, I wouldn't trust them ever again, is all I'm gonna say. Would never trust them again. Diet discipline, definitely. I feel like if I drop it, like it will be giving them noise and they're already a dead like community, because like right after they tried to drop me, like their whole group broke up. So it's like I would be beating a dead horse. I prevailed at the end anyway. My YouTube has surpassed theirs. So it's like, bro, God's like, what more do you want? Do not be a petty ass bitch. And so I'm trying not to be one. I'm content creator. Let's do something together. I get really weary when guys want to do content with me because honestly, guys who do content are weird. Like y'all be trying to like be like, oh, let's do content, but what you really mean is I want to have sex with you, and so I want to get you in a closed position and stuff like that, and I don't have time for that. And that's why I really don't follow up on men content creators, because it has been the same energy every single time, so aggressive for no reason. And it's like, bro, what? You were just professional just a couple seconds ago. What is going on? Are you okay? Are you good? Exactly, but you'll get what I give you, and whatever I give you is what I'm ready to give you. Like, I'm very Jocelyn Hernandez about it. Like, I'm gonna do what I need to do when I need to do it, and I don't need nobody else checking me about that. Yeah. don't feel like when men ask to do content, like I now no longer respond to those because it's like it doesn't work out and stuff. Like if a female asks me to do content, perhaps. I feel like that has to be like shown in other ways before I even open myself up to doing content with men, because just how y'all act sometimes. Like, bro, y'all just like, bro, like I remember one time this group asked me to do a comedic skit with them and stuff, and then they asked me to meet up. We agreed to meet up for coffee. Coffee turned into dinner, and then dinner turned into just one of them treating me to dinner and asking me if I'm like single and am I interested in something, and he told me what he can give and stuff. Like it escalated so quickly. I was like, oh my god. And he wasn't a bad guy, but it was just like, what, did I just get bamboozled here? Like it just, I'm frail. I'm fragile. Like I don't know. Yeah, I don't trust it. I don't trust it. Like I don't trust it. If that's how you act with an attractive woman, bro, like you probably not built for one, because it's, you're scaring them. You're scaring the women off. You're scaring them. If you can't control yourself, that's on you. But none of us want to be around y'all. Like if you cannot. No, I'm not an introvert. I don't want to be jumped on. Like men be like, oh, so I can't sexually harass you, so you're an introvert. No, no, no. Oh my god, no. I don't even want to explain it to y'all, so we gotta move on. It's, yeah, I have a great skit. Like it's like, bro, and you know, perhaps maybe if we hit like 1 million views, I might be more susceptible to you like just complimenting me. Like not really so much hitting on me. Like I feel like y'all need to be a little bit more delicate with y'all's hitting on. Be like, oh, you look really nice today. Just say that. That's it. Like y'all need to go back to the basics. Y'all are freaked out. I'm down. And yes, don't forget to check out my content. I honestly think that like those is not my YouTube just stopping by itself. Hold on. Let's not pay them any mind. I know the attention span of a goldfish. It's unfortunate. It really is and stuff. But admitting that you simply cannot evolve and grow and like is quite sad, and something y'all should like keep to yourselves. Like we all got dark thoughts in our head, but we don't all have to say it or act on it. You know, there is such thing as just keeping it inside. You stay on my mind. Casting couch. What you mean? Right. Absolutely get off the live. I can't see the comments, but I assume it's crazy in there. It's not hard at all, but the guys that make it seem like it's hard lets you know how Epstein Island existed. You know exactly why Epstein was able to get away with things. It's a lot of people like this. There's a lot of men like this. It's very, very apparent why Epstein Island has happened. And now you can't make a song request because I have to do non-copyrights, Thomas. So, and the non-copyrights is already lined up. Thank you. Yes, because I'm playing it for y'all. I'm sorry. Like, I be wanting to tell y'all, like, yo, it's non-copyrighted music at the beginning of the live, but, like, I be thinking y'all know that because, like, if I wasn't, bro, that shit would just be, like, snapped from monetization. Like, I think you should be able to listen to music on your live because I don't understand what it's doing. But, like, I would love to do requests and stuff, and we could bounce music off each other all day. Like, how could that not be a really, really great live? But, like, they just are very strict over here. So I just gotta I just gotta be a do bitch. Very strict. They don't play with me at all. Like, in social medias don't play with me in the slightest. So I just be like, let me follow the rules. The fuck. So I should be getting out of this live so that I can film something else. Like, something has to get done today. So it's like, I do understand though. Mary J. Blige gotta eat too, but nobody is gonna be listening to Mary J. Blige through my live and thinking, "Wow, I'm gonna listen to this one every single time to listen to Mary J. Blige's thing." Like, that's dumb. Like, especially if I'm talking over it like that, and it's like in the background music, like that doesn't really make any sense. It doesn't really, like, if artists are having a problem being paid, it's not because of YouTube. It's because of these fraudulent ass industry fucking corporations and shit. If anything, is free promotion. If anything, because somebody will hear a little clip, because you're not going to hear the whole song in somebody's live, because obviously they're talking and stuff or they're doing something. But, like, if anything, they're gonna be like, "Oh shit, what's that song? Oh, let me go type that up on YouTube." It makes no sense to make people not use your song during their live. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Like, you're killing yourself. Like, no one's gonna be like, "Oh, I want to listen to the original version. Let me go put on somebody's live to listen to the song." Like, no one's doing that. Not once has someone said, "Oh, I listened to your live twice, 3 times because I like that song that you were playing." They'll just go find the song. Like, I think the industry is just like politicians, where they're good at making people believe that this is the main root of the problem, but this is actually the main root of the problem. I'm not going to be on the same side of it, because if you're using it for background noise fodder, it's not the same. Like, I'm literally talking over every track that's playing, and every track is playing low. That should be allowed. And me listening to it is not damaging anything. And it's not taking away from them either, because nobody's going to listen to a music through somebody's live. Like, no one's going to be like, "Oh, let me replay my favorite song. Let me go to this person's live." Like, Frank, it doesn't make sense. Like, that's actually the dumbest thing I've heard as a marketer. Like, someone who's in marketing. Like, it actually doesn't make sense. Okay, but there's been plenty of times where you can't hear the full song in my live and it still picks it up and then it still scrubs it. And it's what's determining a fair use. What's determining a fair use? If I'm talking over a track, that should be determined fair use. But it's not. So it's like, this is too strict. It's too strict. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, the fuck? No one is ever going to be like, "Oh, I want to listen to Bryson Tiller. Let me go on PANDAonPANDA's live and see that point in, like, her whole hour of her live and listen to his music." Like, no matter where you flip it, as somebody who's been in the music industry, marketing doesn't compute to me. Their stocks. Thank you for calling me beautiful. Y'all, I'm supposed to be hopping off my live so I can create more content. And y'all know I got backed up content to make. Like Steve Jobs. Ooh, that sounds very hard. Changing the world sounds hard. Like, that sounds difficult. Yeah, I'm gonna need those fair use materials to extend to other things. It do, but it's like one of those things where no matter, and Black women do break the ceiling a lot. They do. We never get to see the fruits of the labor, though. We never live long enough to see the fruits of the labor. We never live long enough to see the fruits of the labor and stuff. Hi. We talking about a lot of stuff. You know, we really chit-chatting about a lot of stuff. Like, it makes me sad to leave the live, but I am going to leave because I got shit to do. Thank you. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe to my YouTube, okay? Support me. Support me. Bye, Hobbs. Bye, Frank. See you guys tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Subscribe. Thank you for subscribing. Bye.